Hey guys, welcome to another episode of A Deal a Day. I'm Etienne Martel, and today we're going to be analyzing a property that's a little bit different than what we've usually been doing. It's a single family home flip in Oakland, California. And before we get started, I kind of want to let you guys know that the rehab is going to be much larger than what it usually is. And that's because this property is listed at $585,000 as compared to what the previous properties have been, which is like around 100 or whatever, much less than 500. So yeah, so the rehabs are going to be much higher quality, and you're also going to want to touch upon other things that you wouldn't normally touch up on. But I will go through that in this video and show you what I'm talking about. So let's get started. Hope you enjoy it. All right, so we have the subject property here on the left, and we have, this is the numbers doc that I use, and this is the one that I have for single family home flips. So let's get started on this. So it's listed for $585,000. We could put that here in the asking price, $585K. Clean it up. This is a single family home, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 4.2, 2,107 square foot. You put the address in here if you wanted to. I don't need to, because I'm a pro. Just kidding. All right, let's look at the photos and just get a sense of what this property, what we're dealing with, so we don't find something crazy and then end up backing out already, right? So here it looks like there was probably carpet over all this, and then they just tore it off. This is like the glue. Looks clean. I don't know what the hell this is. Could have been from a garage. This could have previously been a garage, and then this was like some overhang thing. Just have to check on that. See what that is. Kitchen's clean, but if we're renovating this, we're going to look at comps. We're going to look at comparable properties as well to see what kind of quality we need to do this property, right? If we need some fucking marble countertops or whatever, we're going to check what the comparable properties have so that we know what kind of renovations we need to put into this property. Wallpaper, definitely taking that shit out. That's gonna go. That's gonna go to wallpaper. That's gone. This is gone. What is this? No way. Is this a radio or is this like a speaker? Like a house, you know, one of those like house speakers? That might be that for old people. But that'd be crazy. That's like a radio? That's fresh. I've never seen that. That's crazy. This, you're gonna have to fix this crack. Oh, that's probably what this is. Here, possibly. Let's see. Kitchen. Yeah, I think it might be. I think that's where it is. This is under. That's where that square is. Patching up this. So you're gonna have to patch up this. You're gonna have to figure out what kind of repairs that needs. This is under wood flooring. You're gonna have to cover that for sure, because this is like, what, I don't even know, what is that, plywood, or I don't know. It's not good. This second bathroom, nice. Clean that up. This is backyard. I think this is where the living room step out, right here. I think that's where it is. Right here, probably goes up the little steps right here. Right here, dink dink, and then you have this like green right here. So you're probably gonna take that shit out. And then you go up more stairs, and it's some of this. Oh, you have a little balcony-ish area here. So I'm guessing this is where the cutoff is. here, this fence. This is the cutoff. Probably gonna get that refenced for this house. That's what I'm talking about. This is probably a separate house. This is the fence like right here. That's the border. Oh, this is this little shed. This is yours too. Yeah, so this is the border right here. Wow. That could be in such bad shape, to be honest. That could be in such bad shape. Okay. So we look through. It obviously needs, I'm guessing, full renovation, right? Take out all the bathrooms, all the kitchens. That's what I mean by full renovation. All the flooring's out. Chandelier's gone. This, you're gonna take everything. Pretty much, you're gonna take everything out of the fucking house. Appliances. Oh, this actually looks okay, but I don't know if you. Oh yeah, these appliances actually look good. This looks fine. This looks fine. This looks fine. This fridge, you're probably gonna throw that out. Probably get something that matches with this. This, you're probably gonna throw that out too. It looks old. Dishwasher. This, you're gonna throw away. This sink, this toilet, this magic ancient piece of art. Let's see what else. See if there's anything I missed. I mean, besides, obviously, we're gonna throw out everything. But see if I missed anything else. That could potentially be roof. Let's look at that. Roof looks good. Looks fine. That's good. You're probably gonna have to change all these steps. Let's keep going. This, you're probably gonna have to re-cement this. Oh, let's do street view. See how that looks. Oh my god, I always get so caught up with my S's. Street view. Okay. Thanks for the street view. Here's the house. Nice. Alright. Let's go down a little. Oh, that didn't help. So you might have to do this this driveway a little bit. If you don't need to do it, I wish you could see better, but they're not letting you. Yeah, so you're probably gonna have to cover this a little bit or fill it in a little bit. You might not need to, because I know Oakland has a lot of bad streets and potholes and shit, so they might not trip. I know we do that in Cleveland. We do that a lot. We do a lot of cement. But this property is under construction, so that'd be cool to see if you can drive by this and see where this is. Yeah, where this is in construction. That'd be cool. See, this is all new. That looks very nice. All right. But most of the other driveways aren't done. Like this one. Well, that one's clean as hell. How's this one here? Is this? No, that's ours. How's this one? That's fine. This one is not good, but it's like an outer parking lot. All right, well, let's go see what the other houses look like, right? Let's go see. So to do that, take the address. And then we're going to go to Zillow, plug it in. Here we have the property. Major fixer. See if they tell us anything here. We work to bring it back to its glory days. Cash offers only. Alright, so we're going to press X on here. Okay, so what we're going to do, this is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. But I could just put a 3-1 for now. It's less, so if anything, our property would be worth more value. It's 2,107 square foot. So I'm going to basically, what is it? I'm basically just going to go 250 square foot on both sides to the nearest, whatever is the nearest number. And for this one, it is 2,000 would be the nearest number. So round it to 2,000, and then 2,250 and 1,750. We can do within the last 6 months. Is where we want to look for the property. Within the last 6 months. All right, let's press done. And so that you don't see anything within 6 months, right? Nothing really. You can see there's this over here, but this might be a slightly different area since there's a highway in between. If you noticed right here, see this is like a major highway, so our property's like over here. We can keep that though as an idea. A lot of big numbers. I have a feeling these ones are similar, because you see how the streets are here, they're all wavy. Kind of, these ones are also wavy, as opposed to these straight. These ones are wavy, so I might use some of those. Let's check this one. See, look at that. That's nice. This is what it was. Shoo. Yeah. Is this the path to Terabithia? But yeah, so like look at that. That sold for $980. So we don't even have pictures of the inside, so we can't really use that as a comparable. Unfortunately, let's keep looking. This one, no photos either. 930. There's photos. And look at that. This is 2,000 square foot, 3.2. Ours is a 4.2. So these would be pretty, I would say these are pretty comparable. The outside is different. I have to say it's very different. This is like, I think they would say this cottage style when they have like the wood like that. I don't know how to say that, but I'm pretty sure this is cottage style. Let's look though. Oops, what the? This looks like real hardwood floors. Ceiling is also arched. That's very nice. Hardwood floors throughout. Those are nice cabinets. Nice countertop as well. I think that's a granite or something. Deck. It's okay. It's not new. That's nice. Those lights look nice. Looks like a shell or something. Very nice shower, step-in shower. So that's kind of like the high quality I was talking about. See, like this too. Those are like raised, very nice. That's small. But yeah, it's kind of that extra room up here. This reminds me of one of the houses I was showing when I was a realtor. What is this? Where did we go? Oh, the back. Oh, this is like a back house. I was like, what the hell? So this one has carpet. Isn't that weird? And like this tile. That's dirty. Dirty. All right. Okay. That's so weird. They cleaned like half the house. Like this is old. This is old. Like this is old. Um. This shit's like greening. Like look. I think so. Could just be the photo. The photo's a little off. All right. But anyways, that's a cool one, right? 930. I feel like that one might be a good comp because it's good and bad, right? It has a good part of the house and a bad part of the house, which really offsets the good or wait that it offsets the different kind of street view this property has. Let's just put it up there, right? Let's just put it in there. If we find better ones, we can change it. 9527 Granada. Okay. That was 930. Alright, let's keep going. Okay. 15 mil. Ooh. Yeah, nothing. That's nothing. Literally. Let's see. This one, 865. Alright, let's try to find something. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to make this sold within the last 12 months. Let's see. Okay, let's click like this one. 3/2/1870. It looks pretty similar to what ours is, right? Slightly similar. Right, it has a driveway, multiple floors, kind of this little patio thing. Ours is on the back side. But yeah, let's keep going. That's really nice. What if ours is like in front of it? That'd be funny. So they did steps. They just like painted these with like, I don't know. I forgot what kind of paint that is. Like kind of like a rubber paint. It like doesn't get like washed away or anything like that. It's very sticks for a long time. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that view. Nice. This is very clean. Look at that. Like nothing fancy really. You have a great view. I have to admit. Fuck. That's nice. But this isn't like that. This isn't like all that, right? It's cool. It's alright. Sold for $815. Just keep looking before I put that. This one sold for $900. 7740 Crest Ave. Okay, let's look at this one. So that's real wood, by the way, real wood floors. That's a nice carpet as well. That's like the expensive carpet. That is engineered hardwood and very nice cabinets. Yeah, very nice appliances. They also staged the property with this, which is why they have like plants and this stool. When you're in timeout. Oh god. Let's keep going. Wow, that's nice. Brand new. Nice carpet. Wow, this is a nice house. Yeah, so this has been completely renovated. Ooh. This backyard reminds me of our backyard a little bit, except ours goes uphill. Really just the back balcony. So it sucks we can't find any that are like our same exact style, right? But we could tell it's around. It depends how much we want to put into the property though too, right? That's the thing. So this one is 920, but this looks really nice. It's also more square footage, extra bathroom, so we're not going to use this one. I think I'll put this one. This one is like a good comp. It was okay, right? Properties were a little different. They weren't cookie cutter houses like in Cleveland, Memphis, but still close by, and it's Oakland, Bay Area, so very it's very desired. All right, let's pick another one. It is 815. Balance it out because it is kind of the same style. Yeah, let's do this one too, just to match it in case they get. Did we go through all of these? Here, we saw the Sun Man, right? Looks like the realtor took a nap. Just kidding. That's bright. Wow, they carried it onto the sinks and to the bathtub. That's crazy. Damn, look at the backyard. It's nice. Didn't get like a redwood tree in there. Sheesh. We'll just add this one. Alright, we're gonna add this one. We're gonna add this baby. 7850 Michigan Ave. Same street. So that's good. That is good. Alright. And this one sold for what? 815. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, 815. Oh, yeah, it is. 815. Do we want to get another one? What this one? What's this? 830. It's like a different style though. Looks like a duplex. Yeah, that one's a little too free. There's like a lot of colors and yeah, too mixed. So it would sell for less, but it has a lot of like style to it and like culture and shit. But those sell for less. Okay. Alright, I'm happy with that. We got like 3 comps. We can use the median of that, right? Oh, actually, did we want to use this? Yeah, let's use this one too. We might as well. This one that was over the highway. Fuck it. Let's throw that in there. Just get an extra one. Yeah. I'll throw this in. 76. Just kind of balance everything out, right? It is lower, so it'll help. It'll help us be a little more. What's the word? Jesus, I can't even think of the word. Conservative. It'll help us be a little bit more conservative with our numbers. So let's do that. And then with this, if you could see, the estimated ARV right here is about 850. So that's the estimated ARV. That is basically the median of these 4 numbers right here. So it's these four numbers added up and then divided by 4, because that's the amount of numbers there are. Or was it median or average? Fuck, whatever. Anyways, tell me, Mr. Sal. All right, let's find now with what we looked at in these comps. Let's figure out how much the repair is going to be, and then we can figure out how much we want to offer for this deal, right? It is Oakland, so we're not going to be able to really go too far below, if any, from the asking price. We might have to go above from my experience. So let's just go through this rehab right now. Let's check it out. All right. Starting with the front, right? So we're definitely gonna have to do landscaping, right? This is probably gonna be fixed, right? Depending on if this is actually straight here, or if this is like, I don't know, if it's been like eroded after tons of years. We're gonna figure that out. Let me see. I wish I had more pictures of the front. Let me go street view so I can see. So looking at this, so at least in the front yard, right? Front yard, and including this strip, because I think this would also be your property. Yeah, this is your property still. It almost looks like there's a sidewalk right here. That's what I was wondering. But this is your property here. This is yours too. Same with this driveway. I'm thinking you would put a little bit into the driveway, just kind of get it recoated. If you're gonna redo a lot of other stuff in here, you might as well, right? It might cost you a couple grand, like $5,000 or something. Cement's pretty expensive to work with. Then doing some of this other shit in here, the front yard alone might cost you like 10 grand, honestly. If you have to fix anything here, hopefully this isn't cracked enough where you have to replace this, because if you have to replace this is like a fat piece of concrete, so you're gonna have to do that or fill it in or some shit. I'm saying right there that's gonna be at least 10k. So plus equals 10k. Boom, plus this. We're just gonna add up everything right here for you guys. Wait, why didn't I do it in the thing? Here you go. Equals $10,000 million plus. All right, let's keep going. Photos. All right, so from our other photos, they had like real hardwood floors. Okay, I was like, is this my screen? I was like, dude, my shit hella dirty. Okay, so we'd have to get real hardwood floors. That could cost for this room. I don't know what we do with this too. We might have to do something with this. Probably paint this. I'd probably paint it like gray or something. It might be my guess. But floors could be, this whole room could be $2 grand. $2 grand. You have to figure out what the fuck this is. Shit. Cover that up. Pay another grand. That's like honestly plus like $3 grand. It is Bay Area, so like Bay Area contractors too, they'll charge you more because there's so many people that need contracting and like renovations done that they like, people will be like, hey, I'll pay you extra $5,000 to get it done, because some people have really cheap money in the Bay Area, so they could definitely use that to their advantage. Don't hate them for it. It just sucks. Let's keep going. This, some more flooring. This hopefully wouldn't be an issue. Probably gonna change all the windows. Oh, if you have to change all the windows, let me go through really quick. all the windows. Windows and doors, you're paying 20 grand. I know that sounds insane, but windows are the most expensive thing besides cement. It's crazy. And you don't know how many windows you have until you actually have to buy them. Then you're like, oh shit, I have 33 windows in my house. And you have to replace every single one of them because they're old and yeah. It's crazy. It might be more than 20 grand. It depends what kind of windows you want to and all that shit. So a lot of possibilities. That'd be one of the things to go through with the contractor. Contractor would probably know as well, kind of what they've done on other houses, if they have, or what. So that's part of what you would have to organize with your contractor. One of the things too is you can tell them, if you are organized, you can tell them exactly what you want. 20 grand for the windows, and then this room, pay $1 grand for the flooring. Oops. $1 for the flooring in here. Just kind of fix this, whatever that shit is. Kitchen. How big is it? Okay. Decent size. Kitchen alone. This could be 15 grand. $15,000 right there. Might be closer to 12. I'll put 13. No, I'll put 12.5. Oh fuck. I'll put 13. Just leave it at 13. I think it's like 15. I think it's gonna be like 15 if you have a new contractor. If you're not used to working with him, he might just throw you 15. But it also depends on the countertops you get. That could be a couple grand by itself. They're just the countertops. It might turn out to be. It really depends. There's a lot of stuff to work with. So, yeah. You could also look through the old comparables that I have here. Look through them and then see what countertops I have. Then you can go onto the website, like Home Depot or whatever, and you could find the countertops and you could find the deal, and like you could put together your own shit, right? Your own your own grocery list of items, but don't buy them. Go talk to your contractor and figure all that shit out. Here, this looks. What is this? Why am I forgetting all these words? Okay, well this shit is expensive to take off. All right, whatever. Wallpaper. I was gonna say wallpaper. That shit's kind of expensive to take off. This room could be $2,500 for the flooring and taking off all this wallpaper and shit. But the flooring is kind of bad. Here, this could be $7 grand. That's my guess. It'll be about $7 grand to renovate. Bathroom. Don't need to do too nice, just very clean. This is where it would be weird, because you got to figure out what this is and if this is a huge issue. If this is water damage, you might need to go break through the flooring and then. But this looks like cement, so you might need to get filled. You'd have to check that out before anything to make sure that it's not going to drain all your money, because if this is a huge problem, this could be $100 grand by itself. You never know. So get that checked out before anything. Let's see. Okay, let's say you have to fix this magic, and they don't even show you the end of it. I'm gonna add another $7 grand. $7 grand. I'm adding another $7 grand. $7 grand. Let's keep going. Wood floor. What is this? Grand. 1,500. A lot of flooring. Clean it up. Another bathroom. It's going to be another $7 grand because that's how much our bathroom was last time. $7 grand. Boom. And nice. This one has shower. Wait, which one is this? Is it a third bathroom? Or am I tripping? One. This is the shell, weird color one. So we would know that one. Two. What is this? Wait. Okay, so these two are the same. But what is this? Oh, what the that's so weird. So it's here, and then you go inside, and it's here. That's weird as fuck. What is this thing? Look, they forgot to put the sink here. No, it's probably just a desk. That's so weird. It's a desk, but you have like this in front of you, so when you look up, you see the little ghost behind you just pop up. All right. Anyways, that would actually be more than $7 grand because it had that other weird part. 7,500, so I could throw away that other shit. Backyard. This is fun. You can spend $1 million right here in the backyard. Seriously though, unlimited possibilities here. Let's see. I am going to try to think of something here. Here, maybe tile. Put some tile here. Tile this. What the fuck you do? Like tile this, and then this. This looks okay. So that'd be okay. Let's just pay for this tile. Let's just pay for the tile, guys. Come on. That could be a good amount of tile. Tile and work putting the tile. 10K. 10K. Really? I can't even see this shit anymore because it's so long. Alright, so there's that much. I'm going to continue here now because the line is too long. So I finished here, 10K. Now we're going to go up. You have all this shit. And like, okay, the good thing the roof's okay. Oh, we didn't even do this back house. Okay. Clean up all this garden and shit. That's going to be couple grand. That's a lot of gardening shit. That's a lot of weeds. I'll pay $2 grand, right? $2 grand for if it's under budget, then, or if we're over being over budget is better than under budget. All right, so $2 grand, clean up all this landscaping shit, right? All these weeds and grass and shit. This, I think you need to rate. I don't know. Fuck. You might need to raise this because look at that. That's a huge slope. It's probably not good to have a slope right over this cliff onto your newly tiled floor. That could be $1,000. And here you start seeing how fast money adds up when you're doing renovations. $1,000 here, $1,000 there. This you don't even see inside of this little fucking little shed. That's concerning. This could be any amount of money. Let's just say you're gonna you're gonna clean it up really nice. It's just gonna be a shed, right? It's just gonna be a shed for your tools and lawnmower and shit, right? But you're just gonna clean it up. You're gonna clean it up, make it nice. Okay, that's gonna be what, couple grand. Okay, let's say $4,000. Fully do it. You can clean the door if you have to, or whatever the fuck. You might need to build some new deck here. Figure that out. All right. So the total equals this plus these is 89. No. Was it 89.5? Alright, 89,500. I'm gonna move all this shit now. Okay. So that's what it came out to. 89.5 is estimated. And honestly, that seems about right. Seems about right to me. 89.5. We're just gonna, okay, so it came out 89.5. I'm gonna bump it up a little bit, right? Put an extra little buffer for you guys. Put 10K buffer, okay? Because contractors in the Bay, they tend to be a little more expensive for their work because of yeah, they have a lot of work that like needs to be done, and they get called a lot to do work. So, there's no shortage of it, and they can afford to pass on one to get paid more on another. So let's find. Oh shit. So let's see. So 89.5. So let's put it to 100 then. Okay. Now I'm gonna look for basically the taxes of this. I'm just gonna go to Redfin, scroll down, and it should tell me. What are you? Here we go. 24.55. 24.55. So that's the annual taxes for the property. So you'll be paying these as well while you own the property and while you're constructing, right? So you have to keep that in mind as well. And then so we have to come up with the offer price. What are we going to offer for this property, right? We need to put 100K into it, right? 585. Our estimated ARV is like 850. So how much are we going to buy it for? Let's just say we bought it for 585. Now how do these numbers look? 585 estimated rehab 100K. Project management, I put $100 for 6 months. But you're probably gonna have to do way more than that since it's the Bay Area. It's probably gonna be fucking $1,000 every month or something. That'd be kind of my guess. Yeah. A realtor's not gonna want to sit there and watch your project get done without getting paid. So let's go taxes here. Insurance. You're gonna want to be insured while your property's under construction because you don't want an accident to happen. Have no insurance and then you get sued, and then you're broke. And that is a real story that will happen. That has happened to people. So get insurance. That's it. Get it. You need it. Okay, holding costs. Project length 6 months. This is the Texas insurance. You also will have you'll have some utilities as well, like electric. Basically just electric, because they're gonna be running tools and shit over there. So buying and selling costs is for like realtor this might change because you're here. Well, this definitely actually will change because you're realtor here, right? It'll be what, like 3%. So equals times point. Oh wait, no. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Equals 0.03 times. Equals times. Fuck. So yeah, there you go. There's 25K out of your pocket right there. And that's from one. This is one of them. This is from buying or selling. So if you buy with a realtor, that's 3%. Usually, you can always negotiate lower, but 3 is the normal. And then selling is another 3%. Yeah. So right there, 25 grand both ways. That's 50K basically. And this is your total. This is everything above right here. This is all of this together. Right. And then let's say, so you probably don't have 750K lying around cash. So here's some financing for that. This financing, I just put it, I had it over here as private money lending, 6 months at 12% annual interest, which is what we do here. That's how much we pay our investors. 12% annual, that's 1% a month of your investment. And so basically, yeah, this would be how much? $7,500 a month to pay back the financing. And then basically, yeah, for the project, I said 6 months for the project. It'll probably be that might be right. It usually costs about $10,000, so you can usually throw that onto a property in 1 week. So every week is $10,000 gone. So that's like 10 weeks. 10 weeks. We could say project length would be 6 months. You're gonna have to also list it, find a buyer, all that shit, make sure everything's good. And you have to make sure the contractor is available and he's showing up and doing all his business, because he might have other contracts that he's doing as well. So but yeah, so through all this, so you get the financing here. This is basically what you need to finance this total 750. So you can do that. Just be aware you will be paying this $7,500 a month. Even if you are not making anything, that's an expense that you're gonna have to realistically pay that. So you're gonna have to figure that out. And then so basically, yeah, with the estimated ARV about 850, this is the total estimated profit that you can get after about 6 months of doing this deal. Now, considering the amount of money that you're putting, the total amount of funds for this project is a lot, right? 750K, and you're only gonna get 82K potentially, right? This isn't guaranteed or anything like that. This is also your first project, quote unquote, in Oakland, right? So 80K compared to, that's not even like 10%. That's a little more than 10%, right? So it is kind of risky, you know what I mean? But yeah, that definitely comes with the job. So you just have to do your due diligence and trust yourself, trust your instincts, and trust your team. Thank you guys for watching today's deal a day. This property turned out pretty good. It is kind of a little different than what we've usually been doing, but this one looks like it has the potential to get you around like 82 grand profit from this one flip. it's a pretty good chunk of change right there. So thank you for watching. Next deal, I'm thinking I'm going to do a property in LA. So if you have anything else, though, feel free to email me at martelatn.com. And yes, I'm going to wrap this one up, and I'll be releasing these videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. Bye.